Hey everyone, on Wednesday, the City of Oakland and County of Alameda's response to Floyd Gephardt's New City Development LLC proposal for Coliseum City will be due. But here I want to address, with better focus, my proposal and what really is the centerpiece of it, the one that makes the entire financial plan proposal pencil out, and that is a 1,010 room hotel built actually in two phases. Now, I've talked about it before, but I want to focus on it more because, as I understand it, over the past few weeks, there's an idea among people who never bothered to call me and share it directly that just won't fly, that being a hotel right at the Coliseum. Here's why it will fly, and here's my numerical basis for that claim. First of all, in analyzing hotel demand for an area, you have to look at, first of all, primary competitors and secondary competitors. A primary competitor, according to hotel consultancies, like, for example, HVS in their documents, is defined as one that has exactly the same amenities and advantages as the subject hotel, in this case the hotel that I'm proposing, which would be a high-end kind of W hotel or premium brand right at the Coliseum grounds in such a way that it serves as an anchor that connects the new Raiders Stadium with the Oakland Athletic Stadium and the arena, the existing arena, and then there would be a 200,000 square foot retail complex where the promenade exists right now. Now, the primary competitor would have to have exactly that. There is no primary competitor in the area that has that. And to further the point, the largest hotel nearby, the Oakland Airport Hilton, is 349 rooms in size, yet is approximately about a mile away, not comfortable walking distance at all. Moreover, the hotel does not market itself as a preferred venue for a Raiders game, an A's game, or Warriors game, let alone any event at the Oakland Coliseum complex. You can check the website for yourself. This hotel that I propose, I did not because I just thought, oh, a hotel would be great. No. It was because I was trying to figure out how many uses I could add to the Coliseum and go back to the original Coliseum City plan such that we would have more revenue generated to pay off a lease revenue bond issue. A hotel seemed like a logical choice, but then at first I thought, well, how many rooms is required? 200 wasn't enough, 400 not enough, but 600 worked to finance the Raider portion, and then I thought, why not divide that into two wings and have a 400 room version for the A's? That worked as well. It worked extremely well. It allows a great deal of financing flexibility that will go on and explain further in a subsequent video. Back to the point. It is also said in hotel consultancy circles that one has to identify the primary demand drivers for patrons who will visit the hotel. Well, let's take a look at the ones that are right there where this hotel will be. The Oakland Raiders, the Oakland Athletics, the Golden State Warriors. Right now the Warriors are there. There's no guarantee that they're going to be able to do that stadium. Then there's, of course, for example, Monster Truck Series and all the other events that are at the Oakland Coliseum on an annual basis. For example, in August alone, there will be an event pretty much every single day in August at the Oakland Coliseum, somewhere around the complex. Every single one. The total number of annual visitors to the Oakland Coliseum for the A's, the Raiders, and the Warriors alone totals just over 3 million visitors. Okay? 3 million. In fact, actually more than 3 million visitors, excuse me, because it's 2 million for the Athletics last year. The Golden State Warriors, of course, set a near record level of attendance at 800,000, so that's 2.8 million right there. And of course, there's another 400,000, 435,000 for the Oakland Raiders. So we're at 3.5 million roughly. Now, by contrast, the 101 room nights translates to approximately 368,350 room nights. Now, you could take the total number of visitors and at 4 million, and you can see quickly that the number of room night that's in terms of demand that I need to fill those 1,000 rooms is more than made up for by the current number of teams there. That doesn't say anything for concerts at the Oracle Arena, for example, nor does it talk about, again, the other activities like Monster Truck, for example. You add that, all that up, we're looking at somewhere in the neighborhood of 5 to 6 million visitors annually. That's our direct demand pull. And then let's talk about other demand factors, like the fact that you have to look at all possible demand drivers within a 20-minute travel distance of the stadium. That includes downtown Oakland. If you take BART, it also includes downtown San Francisco. If you take the proper BART line, and you get to Embarcadero BART, that's roughly 20 minutes. So our base, our reach, in terms of demand pull is really broad, and it allows me to say that we can also pull from, for example, Cal football games, Cal visiting teams, same for Stanford and other colleges nearby. In fact, the unique opportunity this hotel plan presents, where you could have a hotel room that overlooks the baseball stadium or the football stadium, the high-end one, of course, allows me to say that it has no other comparable in the Bay Area, and therefore itself will become a destination. Anyone who would argue against that is just plain foolish. And yet, that's the kind of thinking that we have going on right now, and I'm just being very blunt, with respect to evaluating plans for Coliseum City. And I have never been more dismayed with how the city of Oakland does things than with Coliseum City and the drive to have a new stadium for the Oakland Raiders, let alone the Oakland A's. I understand the Commissioner of Baseball feels that the city and the county are on the right track, but this is more than just the Oakland Athletics, because there are Raider fans who feel that the mayor, my god sister Levy Schaff, doesn't really care about retaining the Raiders and only wants to retain the Oakland A's. They say that on a regular basis. This is about, and I've said it again, I've said it before rather, and I'll say it again, and I'll say it again. Oakland, for me, proving it has the will and the initiative to complete big projects. I am firmly not convinced that the current team of bureaucrats involved in Coliseum City on the side of the city of Oakland and the county of Alameda have the necessary chops to do that.